In the 1920s, just like now, there arose a whole series of kind of proto-fascist movements. There was a backlash among people who, like today, felt that the ground was being cut out from under their feet, that this was not the country they grew up in, not the country their kind of Christian white forefathers created.
To protect the people that I loved, I had to protect my neighborhood from the outsiders who only wanted to do us harm.
We're fighting for a great cause, which is the white race and the white power movement and national socialist movement.
Until we start to classify this white extremism as terrorism, it will remain a lower focus than any other terrorism, which is less of a threat to our country.
Trump has been known to retweet apparent neo-Nazis.
6 million more! 6 million more!
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
And we want to take our country back. We take a lot of our tactics and strategy from America.
Send them home, they chant.
Bei dieser Gruppe von unanständigen Menschen habe ich kein Verständnis und die will ich nicht in unserer Gesellschaft haben.
We would like to follow a policy like Donald Trump is doing in the States right now.
How dangerous is the Kremlin's support for the EU's far-right political parties? Hungary's far-right Jobbik party, Marine Le Pen, had received funding from the first Czech Russian bank.
The connection between Russians and feeding the white supremacist movement online.
Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing.
Emmanuel Macron is a fake news target of Russian media.
News is fake because so much of the news is fake.
The intelligence community provided documents that included information that Russian operatives claimed to have compromising personal and financial information about Mr. Trump.
It would be great if we could get along with Russia, just so you understand that.
One people, one nation, and immigration! You will not replace us! Blood and soil! Blood and soil!
Very fine people on both sides.
Jews will not replace us!
If you look, they were people protesting very quietly.
Police are nowhere to be found.
I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt about it.
Counter-protesters marched down 4th Street.
One woman died and 20 others were injured when a man drove a car into a crowd of counter-protesters demonstrating against a white supremacy rally.
That's why we voted for Donald Trump, because he said he's going to take our country back.
The Trump administration wants to revamp and rename a U.S. government program. It will no longer target white supremacists.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Say it loud, say it clear, refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear, refugees are welcome here.
Available now on video on demand.